Merry meet. I just had to share this with you as soon as it happened, because it's just that funny. I was at the post office, and I ran into this little old lady that lives down the street from me. I don't know exactly where she lives, and I hope she doesn't know exactly where I live. Anyway, she's very religious, apparently. I've had run-ins with her before. But today was, I don't know if I'd call it the worst one, but it was definitely the funniest one I've had thus far. I was getting the mail, and I can understand being lonely. I can understand wanting to just talk to somebody and having that face-to-face, human contact. I live alone a lot of the time because my husband travels, like, a lot. And, so I can understand, but wow. She started going on and on about, have somebody my age, a young person like me. Now, understand, this woman is probably in her late 80s. Anybody compared to her would be a young person, so, yeah, I'm not that young, but okay, whatever. She starts, referring to me as a young person, a young person such as yourself, and young people this, and whatever, have no respect. And I just, yes, oh, that, yes, like, the agree with them until they shut up type thing, which I don't normally do. If I'm not engaged in a conversation, I will attempt to change the subject so that we can both converse and enjoy the conversation. But she wouldn't let me do this. Well, finally, I think it was a young couple. I'm not sure. They appeared to be together. They came into the post office together. Anyway, they went over to the P.O. box, and they were talking about PETA and animals and things like this, and they turned to us and they said, "Have you seen this commercial yet?" And they described the commercial. And she got huffy because they had changed the subject and stormed out. But before she left, her parting words to me were, now remember, the subject had gone from Jesus to animal abuse, okay? And this is what she said to me. People who don't believe in Jesus are much worse than animal abusers. And she just stormed out. And I just started laughing. I couldn't help it. Because this woman basically just said that she'd rather see a person beating an animal, as long as they were doing it, as a Christian, than have somebody not believe. It's just, people who don't believe in God are far worse than animal abusers. Really? Really? Like, really? Like, really? Yeah, I think my brain just exploded. Anyway, so that was my little excursion this morning. And, yeah, I'm speechless at the stupidity of that statement. I really am. And I wish she hadn't stormed out, because I would have loved to have confronted that statement. Does she honestly think that not believing in God or Jesus is worse than hurting animals? Like, really? Anyway, I'm going to end the video there, and hopefully the ridiculousness of that statement will give you all a giggle, because it sure gave me one. So, blessed be, and talk to you later.